Well, welcome to the Preservice chat. We're so glad that you've joined us today. I'm here with Shyla today, and we are talking all things Serve the City Christmas. We even got the memo to match our outfits. Today is apparently Wear Your Cozy Plaid Day, which I am all for. I think that sounds great. It's kind of rainy and gross anyways. It's a good time to be cozy, and plaid is comfy. So join us. Get your plaid out. And yours is even kind of Christmassy, which works. We're talking about Serve the City Christmas in the past now. Rick Boomer has always headed this up, and so this year, it's all you. Shyla, how does it feel to be the person for all things Serve the City Christmas? How overwhelmed are you?
I'm a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, Rick Boomer left really big shoes to fill.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we had him do a Christmas rap for Serve the City, which turned out to be a really big hit. But don't worry, we won't force you to be a gangster and do a Christmas rap. We promise.
I think we've learned I'm not intentionally funny either. It could go really badly.
I feel like a lot of us are not intentionally funny. But yeah, Serve the City Christmas. We've talked about it for the last few weeks. Yeah. We've had a few of the organizations that we'll be working with on other pre-service chats. We've talked with, I believe, OneUp and Peers, and we've been able to hear a little bit about their organizations and how we're going to be partnering with them. If you've missed any of those pre-service chats and you want to go back and take a look, if you go to our website, there's a little page on there specifically for all things Serve the City, so you can get all of your information there and you can check out all of the past interviews with those organizations. We have a couple more coming up in the next few weeks as well, because now we're just over a month away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's go time.
And we're only 2 weeks away from most of the deadlines for these organizations as
Deadlines are coming up. So give us the rundown. Let's start. It's a little bit different. I feel like before, pre-COVID, it kind of was everybody would just come in, they'd take a thing off the tree. We had our one deadline and everybody just kind of worked towards that. This year is a little bit more complicated. There's some different deadlines, different ways that you can get involved. There's things for people that are here in person for services, and there's also things for people that are just tuning in online right now, because there's lots of people that are in that boat too. So give us a rundown. Maybe let's start with just how people who are just tuning in online can get involved, because I think their deadline is coming up first.
Yeah, so online we have 2 different organizations that are available to help out. Mm-hmm. So we have the Women's Transition House, and things that they're in need of this year are gift certificates, specifically for groceries or drugstore items. There's even some movie passes that can be purchased.
Nice.
Stuff like that. So they are on our website, as well as Peers. And Peers has a different option as well. They would like stockings for Christmas this year.
Yeah, and they have 3 different kind of themes of stockings too, which is fun. Yeah. So tell us about that.
So they have a cozy theme, which is things like PJs and blankets.
Nice.
Things to know about these PJs, so they do serve a number of sizes. So if you're going to do this, any size is perfect.
Okay.
And then they have a snack version, which is things like M&Ms and trail mix and just all the good, yummy things.
Lindors?
Yes.
Yes.
Things I enjoy getting in my stocking.
Yeah. Pepperoni sticks, if I remember from our announcements a few weeks back, which I was like, I guess that is a snack.
It really is.
Nice.
And then they also have a third category, which is their hygiene. So things like travel size shampoo and conditioner, soap, stuff like that.
Toothbrushes,
underwear, things like that.
Awesome. And so both of those options are kind of online. You just go to our website and it'll give you the different options. You can just kind of click on what you want.
Exactly. So there's a blue button on our website that says Serve the City Christmas. Just click on that. It'll take you straight to the registration page. Cool. We have a specific number of each of the stockings we need for Peers, and those will be due back December 5th.
Okay, coming up.
Yeah, so those will need to be dropped off at our Wilkinson campus.
Okay.
And then same with those with Women's Transition House, their due date's actually a little bit sooner. It's November 21st.
Okay, so that one's even more coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up real quick, just a week away.
Okay.
And again, those will need to be dropped off at our Wilkinson campus.
Okay, so whatever is purchased from the online store.
Yes, I like that. That's great.
Yeah, the online store, then can be dropped off during our office hours at the Wilkinson Rd campus.
Correct, yeah.
Cool. And with the gift cards, is that like, are there specific monetary amounts store designations that you pick? So it's like $25 Walmart card,
yeah,
or like
$25
that kind of
Shoppers card, or Dollar Tree, rec center passes, youth or adult, movie passes, youth or adult. Because these are specifically for the women and children who are in the shelter.
Right.
We're not serving specific families for the Women's Transition House this year.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So now let's transition. What about for people that are kind of coming to in-person services? How is it different? How can they get involved in this as well?
So you'll probably have noticed by now that there's somebody sitting in the back of our service at Wilkinson and in the lobby at Central Saanich. And they are signing people up. You just take your tag from the tree and you're serving One Up or Angel Tree, which is our prison fellowship. And you just take that tag from the tree, sign up with them, and they will tell you when everything's due back, and you just bring it back to that campus before December 5th. And for Angel Tree, we're still waiting for a specific date for when that return, and it will be a little bit later in December.
But either way, like the sooner we get them in, the better, and the less stressed Shyla is.
It's true.
So we're all for that. So with the in-person gifts and the little tags that people pick up, are those the same kinds of gifts that are the online options?
No. So the online options are, as I said, either stockings or monetary donation via gift card. The ones that are on your tree are specific gifts.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll be like race car.
Yeah. We have some really great requests this year.
Nice.
Some of them just for moms wanting to be able to take care, like asking for something for themselves, which is really rare. We were serving 10 families this year, and I think out of all of that, 2 moms asked for something specifically for themselves.
Wow.
Most of them were asking for something for their family.
Yeah.
So I really want to make sure we can serve those moms well this year.
Yeah, totally. I feel like every year after Serve the City Christmas, we get all kinds of letters from different families just expressing like how meaningful some of these gifts are. And I think so often we take for granted, like we're just so privileged, and we just go out and we buy gifts for everyone that we need to buy gifts for. And it's easy, and I mean, even if it does cost, even if we're like spending too much money and we shouldn't have, it's just something that is so accessible and so easy. And so it's such an eye-opening experience to think about some of these families that, they don't know if they can buy any gifts for their families, and just the stress and the sadness that kind of goes with that. It's a tough time.
Some of the requests are just things that I take for granted I wouldn't be able to purchase any day, and it just hurts my little heart. I mean, pajamas, that's just a basic thing that you or I would think we could go to the grocery store and purchase. Or
even like classic, I feel like in so many families, it's like Christmas Eve, everybody gets a pair of pajamas, and you open it, and then you like wear your new pajamas for Christmas, and it's like just such a basic thing. And so for someone to be like, this is my ultimate need, is just like pajamas, is such a easy thing for so many of us to help with. So that's so great. What are the dates? Just line them up again for us. Maybe let's just go by organization. Maybe let's start with One Up.
Sure. So One Up and Peers, those returns need to be back for December 5th.
December 5th.
Women's Transition House, so those gift cards that are online, those need to be back November 21st. Awesome. And Angel Tree, which is also serving children of incarcerated parents. Those that date's still to be determined, but will be a little bit later in December. Likely around the 10th. We're still waiting to hear from that organization.
I love too how accessible a lot of these options are. Like there's things where like if you have a huge budget and money is no concern for you, there's ways for you to get involved. But then there's also like really simple, small things that anybody can get involved with. And I think that's so important. So really, for any of you out there that want to give hope to someone, or encouragement to someone this Christmas, like head to our website. All of these details are there.
Yeah.
Big blue button.
Big blue button. It's right on the first page there, just below the live service information.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us an email. Send us an email. And if you would just prefer to donate monetarily, we have elves that will go shopping for you. So just let us know.
Do you need elves? Do you need a sign-up list of elves?
We will always take elves. If you would like to get involved, please give me a call.
Yeah.
But we have had a great volunteer coordinator this year.
Yeah. Speaking of volunteers too, I know normally we have these kind of big packing days where we kind of pack everything up and we take it to the different organizations. Lots of times we were doing hampers. Are we doing hampers
We are doing
this year?
hampers this year. So One Up is, so we do gifts for One Up, but we also do hampers with grocery store cards in them. And just like little snacks and fun things in there.
Nice.
So those will be actually being packed up on the afternoon of Sunday, December 5th.
Okay.
So, if you would like to do that.
Yeah. Do the 5th and then we're packing it up.
Yeah. So if you would like to either donate to One Up or help us wrap those, again, just give us a call.
Yeah. Or email office at Sanish Baptist. They'll forward it to you and make sure you get in contact there. You don't need wrappers this year though, huh?
No, not this year. No chains. You did have a great light up chain.
Yeah. We thought about making you wear that for your announcement, but actually we couldn't find it. So
I appreciate
just
that.
normal Shyla, I guess.
Whoever hid that.
Yeah. That's another special elf. Awesome. So Serve the City Christmas. You can head to our website for all of the information and to catch up on all the interviews with the different organizations. What has been your experience even just interacting with these different organizations? Like, I know you've helped out kind of, I think, with Serve the City in the past, but now that it's like you're the contact person, how has that been just in talking with other organizations about their need?
It's incredible. It's very overwhelming. Just talking to some of the organizers at these organizations, just how much they do need, how many families they're serving this year, how many women they're serving this year.
Yeah.
You can help out as much as the next person, but you don't really know the impact that this is going to make.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah. Well, we look forward to getting more of those letters that we've gotten other years, just from people that are just overwhelmed and blessed by these things, and so excited to see how you guys get involved and how you guys really make a difference this year for Christmas. So email us, office@Saanich, if you have any questions or you're wondering anything about how to get involved or volunteer or what, and head to our website for all the information. Those are the two things to remember.
Yeah.
Email us and website. If you can't find it there,
then it's just on information.
you'll never know. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.